Anchoring under motor is one of a series of videos on how to use an anchor for recreational boaters. Even before approaching your chosen anchoring spot, there are some important steps that you should have taken. When trip planning, look carefully at any possible anchorages that you may use. Next, be organized. Give clear instructions to the crew. If engine noise makes commands hard to hear, use hand signals. Be courteous. Keep well clear of other boats. Besides respecting their privacy, you avoid tangling their anchor, and you are clear if your anchor drags. Finally, have an escape plan. If you feel uncomfortable about the conditions, turn around and try again. Having assessed the anchorage, approach at slow speed and turn into the wind. Use the wind to help decrease the speed as you go upwind of your preferred spot. Now go into slow reverse. As the boat slows, lower the anchor just below the water surface and watch the water flow in the chain. When there's no flow, the boat is about to reverse, so slowly lower the anchor. Remember, the anchor is not dropped or thrown, it is lowered. The anchor should touch bottom as you start reversing. Lowering too soon may pile chain on the anchor and it may foul. For better boat control, make only slight course corrections while going astern. As you reverse, ease out the anchor rode. Now you want the anchor to dig in and set. You can do this by giving an occasional tug on the rode. On a larger boat, take a half turn around the bow cleat and hold for a few seconds, then release. This helps the anchor dig in better. When you think the anchor is set, go into neutral and make your anchor line fast to the bow cleat. You can also check if the anchor is set properly by pulling on it with the engine in slow reverse. A weighted line was used to measure depth. Multiply the depth by 3 or 5 times to give a minimum of chain and line needed for short stays. 7 times the depth is the minimum for longer periods. This is the anchor scope. Having set your anchor, you may want to adjust the rode to give the correct scope. Before turning off your engine, check 2 fixed objects on shore to see if one lines up behind the other. This is a transit. If they stay stationary, you're holding. If they do not, you're dragging. If that happens, you can add more anchor line, set another anchor, put a weight on the rode, or try again. When it is time to go, hauling the anchor should be a simple procedure, but first discuss the plan with the crew. Moving the boat slowly forward makes it easiest for the crew to retrieve the anchor and line. Unless you have a winch, hauling the anchor can be hard work. If it is not an emergency, just take your time. When you use hand signals, that will help the helm follow the anchor line as it is retrieved. Keep at slow speed. You should not run over the chain or hit the anchor as it comes out of the water. If the anchor seems harder to haul aboard, it may have snagged on some bottom junk. Sometimes just letting some line out quickly may clear it. If it is stuck or fouled, it's probably caught in some object on the bottom. Avoid excessive engine force to break free. It can be dangerous and may result in crew injury and damage to your boat. The video, Finer Points of Anchoring, in this series covers fouled anchors. There are tables for correct anchor weight, chain size, and line required for different boats. Nylon is often recommended for the rode, and some suggest 1 foot of chain for every foot of boat. We cannot cover all that information here, so please consult other sources. In muddy areas, raise and lower the chain and anchor a few times to rinse off the mud. When everything is stowed, wash it down and let the helm know. Don't forget to check for mud on your footwear before going aft. If you want to learn more, check out the other videos in this series. They include anchoring under sail, anchors, shore landings, and small boats, and the finer points of anchoring. For a copy of these notes, visit www.sailmahonebay.ca. Good luck and safe anchoring.